It's the beast from the east taking on the best from the west. High school volleyball next on Cable 10. Welcome everyone to Lapsley Carnival Gymnasium here on the Western Hills High School campus. I'm Clint Goins, and for myself and the rest of the Cable 10 crew, we are so glad you were able to join us tonight, whether it be on Cable 10 or on one of our streaming options. Tonight, Franklin County comes in here at Western Hills with a record of 13-13, and they're taking on probably, I would say, the best 5-19 team in the state. Western Hills is coached by Scott Hudson, Franklin County coached by Dale Atkins. Scott Hudson has had a rough time of it this year, due in large part because his setter, right before the school year started, transferred to Great Crossing. So he's been trying to find a couple of setters and train them up as the season has gone on, and they've had a rough year, but they have secured the third spot in the district. Franklin County wrapped up the second seed in the district just the other night in their 3-set win over Frankfort High School. We have a player for Western Hills, Jalen Cushenberry. She's not able to play tonight. And for Franklin County, Sophie Hammonds has a little stomach bug, and she won't be playing either. But for Western Hills, we have learned that Mallory Fent, number 22, has been upgraded to play varsity tonight. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back for lineups and the first serve here on Cable 10.
Here at David Tolles Auto Pro, we know if people are driving right now, it's only for the most important reasons. And if their car breaks down, we need to get it back on the road. At Auto Pro, we want you to rest assured that we're doing everything in our power to keep you safe. We follow all recommended COVID-related safety guidelines when handling your vehicle. Our lobby and facilities are completely clean and sanitized every night. And we have touchless credit card processing. We appreciate your trust in these difficult times, and we want to thank you for shopping local. If you have to take it to somebody, you can take it to us. David Tolles Auto Pro.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro. You're in good hands with David Tolles Auto Pro. Bring your vehicle to us for the best repairs in the Frankfort area. 2 locations at 1348 Versailles Road and 515 Duncan Road. And check us out at davidtollesautopro.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Exit Realty Crutcher. Exit Realty Crutcher, your premier resource for all real estate services, wishes all teams a great school year. From Louisville to Lexington and all cities in between, we have the knowledge, enthusiasm, teamwork, and experience to help you buy and sell. Come see what we have to offer for your real estate needs. ExitRealtyCrutcher.com.
Welcome back, folks, to Western Hills High School. I was talking to Coach Dale Atkins prior to the game, and he tells me that the last time Franklin County had a winning record was back in 2008. They are 13-13 tonight, and he thinks they have a pretty good chance this year to finish above 500. Of course, as I mentioned before, Western Hills has had a rough year, 5-19, but you know, I have a feeling the Wolverines are going to be up for this crosstown rivalry. We could have a good match tonight, and we'll have to see. That's why they play the game. We're about ready to have the starting lineups and the national anthem. Western Hills did win the JV match 2-1. David Hecker, the PA announcer is down there doing his thing, and I think we're going to do the national anthem first. So we will step aside for that, and then we'll come back with starting lineups. Let's take a look at the Franklin County team. Number 1 is Sophie DeFore. Number 2, Lindsay Pfister. Olivia Payton is number 3. Number 4 is the setter, Isabel Cecil. Number 5, Emma Perkins. Number 6 is Lucy Perkins. Number 7, Sarah Morelli. She is followed by number 8, Samantha Herod. Carly Van Houten wears number 9. Sophie Hammonds wears number 10, but she's not dressed tonight. Number 12, Logan Hurley. 11 I missed, Emma Collins. 13 is Lorraine Hetty. And 14 is Maddie Shipley. Dale Atkins is the head coach, and Chris Schindler and Susie Hellard are his assistants. Now we'll try to take a look here at Western Hills. Alyssa McChrystal wears number 5. Number 6 is Olivia Barker. Keely Lightfoot wears number 7. She's a senior. Gracie Singleton wears number 12. Number 13 is Anna Schaefer. Number 16 is Hope Heffley. Fernanda Fuentes wears number 17. Gabby Shelton is 19. Paige Flynn wears number 20. 22 is the aforementioned Mallory Fint. Jalen Cushenberry wears 23, but as I said, she's out tonight. And 24 is Rylan Lambert. 27, Allie Dick. 28, Julianne Lush. And Scott Hudson is their head coach. Jeff Stamper is an assistant. And Once again, like on Tuesday night, I have forgotten. I know the other assistant coach. I just can't think of her name off the top of my head. Please forgive me. And her parents are here too. All right. Franklin County this year has been blessed by having the combination of their setter, Isabel Cecil, a junior, and a freshman, Sophie DeFour. DeFour wears number 1, and right now she is the state leader in kills. She has more kills than any other player in the state. Her footwork is impeccable, and Cecil is a good setter, but more importantly, I think, is that she is a pretty good bump setter. And what I mean by that is she can take a bad pass and then deliver a hittable ball to one of her hitters. And DeFour can take a bad set and do the adjustments to have a good hit. Our up ref is Steve Spradlin. Our down ref is Ryan Simpson. On the floor for Western Hills, we see Allie Dick, 27, Julianne Lush, 28, Fernanda Fuentes, 17. Schaefer is the libero, girl in the green shirt. Wearing 13, Olivia Barker, wearing number 6, will set it up, and she gets an ace serve. Starting off. Here's another look at it from our Whitehead Hancock replay. And gets another ace serve. That's through the hands of Pfister, the libero for Franklin County. And another one. Pfister having a really hard time handling the serve of Olivia Barker. And they take her out of the game and rotate in Emma Perkins, number 5. She bumps it up, but it's going to be an overpass, and Allie Dick will put that ball down. And Barker's serve into the net. For those of you that may have not been around Capital City volleyball for a while, I can tell you that the level of play at the high school level has increased dramatically from, say, 10 to 15 years ago. We just saw Olivia Barker with a jump serve. I remember the very first high school player that jump served here at Western Hills, and she was a transfer student who just moved here from Hawaii. Now, about half the team jump serves, and even I saw jump serves in the JV match prior to this. That's a mishandle on Cecil. That's a rarity. Fuentes will come back to serve. Schaefer comes out. Singleton comes in for the Wolverines. There's DeFour, Barker with the dig. And I think that is Singleton with the kill. Fuentes also with a jump floaty. Another overpass there. Cecil with the bump set. DeFour from the back row takes it over on 2. Dick Dumps it over. Pfister puts it where they aren't. Olivia Payton checks in for the Flyers. Olivia, a senior. And bounces the ball for the serve and bounces it off of her foot. Allie Dick, and this is Lush. Franklin County recovers. DeFour had to hit that one off balance. Dick pushes it into the corner. And this is DeFour again. Lush bumps it up. That was Van Houten for Franklin County. Lush hits it off the hands of Van Houten and Cecil. And now Allie Dick will come back and serve. Cecil to DeFour, but it's blocked. Cecil bumps it to DeFour and off the hands of Allie Dick. To take nothing away from Sophie DeFour, I think she's an excellent player, but she probably leads the state in kills because she gets most of the sets on this Franklin County squad. And why wouldn't she? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The libero Pfister will serve. Barker bumps it up. Heffley with a bump set. And Ryland Lambert, a freshman, puts that down for the Wolverines. Julianne Lush back to serve. Some moisture on the floor as Jeff Stamper mops it up. Lush with a little jump floaty. Cecil bump set, but it's out before it hits it out. Here's another look at it. Again, that's another example of Isabel Cecil making chicken salad out of chicken something else. Franklin County calls timeout. We'll take it two. Back in the second here on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Exit Realty Crutcher. Exit Realty Crutcher wishes all teams a great school year. Real estate is what we do. Families are why we do it. If you're looking to buy or sell or interested in a career in real estate, contact us today to see how our family can help your family. Visit exitrealtycrutcher.com.
Yeah, this is Joe. You need a tree removed from your yard? Yeah, I can do that for you.
Don't take a chance on any Joe Schmo. Call Estate Tree Service for all your tree care needs. Since 1957, Estate Tree Service has provided safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and debris cleanup, we've got you covered. Call the trusted professionals at Estate Tree Service today.
Welcome back, folks. We want to thank our title sponsors tonight, Exit Realty Crutcher and David Tolles Auto Pro. It's going to be another free ball here for the Wolverines. Oh, and Barker mishit that one, and the Wolverines had to deliver a free ball over to Franklin County. DeFour hits into the net. So out of the timeout, Western Hills scores again. Heffley bump sets. Oh, that's a mishandle there. Easy one to call. Isabel Cecil now go back. It's a good look at her. The serve, trailing by 6. And that serves into the net. Also atypical of the Flyers. Anna Schaefer back into the game. She serves it up. Before with the pass, bump set, but Pfister hits it over. Oh, nice play by Fernanda Fuentes. Here's another look at it. Tips it right to the area that the Franklin County player just left. It's a little long. I think that's Samantha Harrod for the Lady Flyers. Hits it out. Pfister from the back row. Another free ball coming here for Franklin County, but they can't do much with it. They send a free ball back over. Lush from the back row, but long. Sarah Morelli checks in for Franklin County. And they're going to say that never cleared. This is a little surprising here. Western Hills, they lost to Franklin County earlier in 3 straight sets, but they've got a pretty good lead here in set number 1. Morelli with the swing, Heffley bump sets, and Singleton and Lush had a little hubby wife there moment. I got it, you got it, nobody's got it. Excuse me, that was Lambert, not Singleton. Dick dinks it over, but before right there to pick it up. From the back row, before, overpass here by the Wolverines. Cecil again delivers with a bump set. She seems to know where before is all the time, and just like, if I can hit it somewhere near her, she will deliver for me. And that's the way it worked out right there. Another serve into the net. Service errors are really hurting the Flyers right now. We've rotated all the way around. Olivia Barker, who started the game off serving, is back to serve again for the Wolverines. And that is, to quote Bob Uecker, just a bit outside. Ray Hetty, just a freshman, she'll serve it up, and she'll serve it into the net, which seems to be a big magnet for the volleyball for the Flyers. Dale Atkins there, wondering what he can do to solve this problem. Fuentes serves it, and Hetty hits it out of bounds. Fernie Fuentes, one of the seniors for Western Hills, serves it long that time. Olivia Payton checks it back in. And I believe Morelli checks out. Barker bumps it up and gets a set. Swings from the back row, dug up by the Flyers. Before Barker digs it up. This is Carly Van Houten, but she is blocked by Singleton. Gracie Singleton says, not in my house. Here's another look at it right here. Good set. Singleton was just camped out there waiting for it. Before off the hands of Singleton. We've got Lambert checking back in. Allie Dick checks out. Pfister with her Dig pink jersey on tonight. They go back to Barker in the back row. Pfister digs it up. DeFore takes it over on two. Excuse me, Cecil took it over on two. Lambert. A nice little soft cut right there. Gets the job done. A kill for the freshman. This is Julianne Lush serving it now for the Western Hills, another senior. Before, Heffley had to hit it first, and Singleton hits it long. She was aiming for that back corner, but she put a little more power on it than I think she intended. Samantha Herod back into the game for the Lady Flyers as Isabel Cecil serves. Fuentes with the pass. Lush hits it over. Free ball for the Flyers. And that's out. They wanted a touch. They didn't get it. Schaefer back to serve. DeFore goes line. Schaefer digs it up, but they can't dig it out of the net. Morelli back into the game for Franklin County as Sophie DeFore will go back to serve. Lush has to give a free ball over. They go to Morelli, and Morelli can hit it down. And this was pretty much her basic cross-court shot, but I have seen her take a hard angle on some of those. And maybe that's what Western Hills was expecting, because they had players over there, but they didn't have it in the normal location. 20-13 is your score. We'll step aside for a second. This is high school volleyball action on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by real estate agent Reva Howe with Exit Realty Crutcher. Whether buying or selling, you need a professional that knows how to navigate this current housing market. She understands the area property values and will be your best advocate. Her clients are like family. Contact Reva today by texting REVA to 85377.
Bob Allen of Frankfort is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all dealmaker priced.
Click and save today
At boballenfrankfurt.com.
Welcome back, folks. We've had an exciting first set so far, but Franklin County finds himself in a little bit of a hole here. Need to have a run if they're going to win, since Western Hills is only 5 points away from a victory here in set 1. Sophie DeFore with a jump floaty. Heffley to Barker, and that's off of Pfister's arm. Lambert gets an ace serve. Morelli unable to corral it. It's a good look at the freshman, Rylan Lambert. And that's in there. Another ace. Wolverines now just 2 points away. Both teams still have a timeout in their pocket. They're allowed 2 per set. Pfister, Cecil just puts it up, and DeFore does her thing. Heffley, timing was off there. Fuentes. This is Morelli with a hard angle, but out of bounds. Set point. And that's out. We thought it may have been in, but it was not. Heffley comes out of the game. Dick will check back in. Here's another look at it. Just a little too far. Emma Perkins serves for Franklin County and Mott into the net. A recurring theme for the Flyers in set 1 as they lose it 25-14. We'll be back with set 2 coming up here on Cable 10.
Buying and selling a home can be an extremely stressful experience. Let real estate agent Reva Howell help you navigate the process smoothly and help relieve your anxiety. Reva is honest, an excellent communicator, and will be your advocate every step of the way. Reva provides expert advice and will treat you like family. At Exit Realty Crutcher, real estate is what we do, and families are why we do it. Contact Reva today by texting Reva to 85377. Call her at 502-330-8831. You'll be glad you did.
I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and traditional bank is the 4th bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Game of the Week is brought to you by Estate Tree Service. We have a solution for all your tree care needs. Estate Tree Service provides expert tree care and preservation. Call 502-229-5258 for a free estimate. Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody. Wolverines win the first one. We've got a change in the lineup here for Western Hills. Paige Flynn will be the libero for this match. She wears number 20. Lorraine Hetty will start off serving for the Lady Flyers. Stout sets Dick, and it's off the hands of Van Houten. And Barker will go back to serve. You may wonder why the teams didn't switch sides, which is what usually happens, but because of COVID, the teams now stay on the same side of the net. A nice little dink there by Fuentes. Just beyond the reach of Lindsay Pfister. Barker, jump serve. Pfister to Cecil, DeFore in the back row. The pass by Paige Flynn, a little bit too close to the net. Wolverines couldn't handle it. Olivia Payton checks in, she will serve. Sarah Morelli goes out. Oh, what a nice swing, but it's out of bounds, just out of bounds. Here's another look at it right here. Fuentes goes up, hits past the block. Flynn with the bump, and Lush has to take the free ball over. That's tight, and they're going to call Van Houten, I think, in the net. Flynn runs off. And Gracie Singleton runs on for the Wolverines. Fuentes, again, serves a little bit wide. Pfister comes in to serve. Van Houten went out. Barker with the pass. Lush set a little bit behind her, and that's it was a good job by, I think, Stout, Abigail Stout, to set the ball, and Lush just swung away, but too far. Fuentes again, too long. The last time these two teams played early in the season, Stout and Heffley were just learning to be setters, and they've progressed pretty nicely. They're pretty clean so far tonight. Wolverines call timeout. They trail by 3. We'll step aside as well. This is high school volleyball on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Agent Mary Cook with Exit Realty Crutcher. Mary believes in serving her clients with honesty and integrity. From lending to appraisal, contracts to closings, she will always be there to help you every step of the way. Contact Mary today to discuss how she can help you with any real estate needs. Call 320-9060 or text mcook to 85377. When it comes to buying or selling a home, finding an honest and reputable agent is essential for a positive experience. Meet Mary Cook, an Exit Crutcher Realtor. She believes in serving her clients with honesty and integrity. Her experience includes lending, appraisals, contracts, and closings. More importantly, Mary will be with you every step along the process. Contact Mary today to discuss how she can help you with your real estate needs. At Exit Crutcher Realtor, real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Call Mary at 502-320-9060 or text mcook to 85377.
Welcome back, folks. As I was talking to Dale Atkins before the game, coach of Franklin County, it's good to see we got a pretty good crowd here tonight. The lower section is almost full, and we've got quite a few folks in the upper section on both sides, actually. So I was telling him that, about 12 or 15 years ago, when these two teams played each other, there might be 30 people in the crowd, basically parents and boyfriends. Lush puts it down for the Wolverines. There's another look at it. Drops it right in front of Olivia Payton. Allie Dick serves it up. Payton with the bump. Cecil with the bump set. DeFore with the swing. Dug up by the Wolverines. Cecil sets DeFore, and she goes line, and that was in there. Nice hit by the freshman. There it is right there. Once again, I don't think Allie Dick was expecting her to go that way, but she can, and she did. Isabel Cecil serving for the Lady Flyers. Fuentes, Barker bumps it up. It's going to be a free ball. Let's see what the Flyers do with it. DeFore. Tips it over. Point Franklin County. Wolverines, I think, had one more hit, but they were unsure. A block does not count as a hit. Barker bumps it up. Heffley bump sets Fuentes in the back row. Barker and Lush does not clear the net. I tell you what, though, she has a hammer for a right arm. I mean, she can hit it hard. Fuentes, nice pass. Back row to Barker. Dug up by Payton, and now DeFore. And between the hands of Ryland Lambert and Gracie Singleton, I believe. Or it may have been Heffley, may have been up there, not real sure. Errant pass. Lambert hits it deep. Payton plays it. May have been out of bounds, but she played it. DeFore with the swing. Tools it off the block. Fuentes comes out. Anna Schaefer back in. She's getting some instruction from Coach Hudson. Cecil, Schaefer, Heffley, and Singleton tried to power dump it over, but left it short. I believe Emma Perkins was waiting on it, though, anyway. Good effort by the Wolverines off that errant pass, but they can't get it over. As they say, it always starts with the pass. If that first pass is no good, it makes it really hard to get in your offense. Lush will tip it over. Picked up easily. Cecil bump sets DeFore. And that's a mishandle. I don't think Barker liked the call, but I agree. A lot of spin on that ball when it came over. Schaefer overpass. Emma Perkins makes them pay for it. Now Fuentes is going to check back in for Schaefer after her little bit of coaching. She got coached up there. Back in the game. Barker, Heffley, Fuentes from the back row. Took a little off, drops it right in front of Lindsay Pfister. And the Wolverines finally get a side out after a nice long run by Isabel Cecil. Perkins, and that's outside the antenna. So, point for Western Hills. Here's another look at it. You see the ref's red flag go up there in the background. And that one is off of Julianne Lush's right thumb. I know how she feels. I have done that too. Sophie DeFore. Jump floaty. Lush with the bump. Heffley. Could have been a mishandle, not called. And they're going to say it was in. Ooh. Somewhat questionable. It may have got some paint. Point goes to the Wolverines as Paige Flynn will serve, but they are down by 9 and running out of points. You got to get your serves in. Perkins serving it up for the Flyers. Barker tips it over. And it's effective. And there's the mishandle, yeah. They had done well up to this point, but the last couple of sets have been a little questionable. Perkins, the sophomore, comes out, and LaRae Hetty, the freshman, comes in. She will serve for the Lady Flyers, up by 10. Lush, not where they wanted that pass to go. Fuentes sends it over. Van Houten. I'm not sure the first one ever really cleared, but no, it did not, but it doesn't really matter. A serve by Olivia Barker. She's their first server, and then usually the first server is your best server. That's who you want in there. She started off set 1, I think, with about 4 aces in a row before she served into the net. Cecil bump set to the 4. Paige Flynn shanks it out of bounds. Abigail Stout was in there. They need to do a better job of communicating. In fact, it may have been Stout that actually hit the ball. You've got to talk and Let your teammates know you got it. Stay out of my way. Lush pushes it wide. Wolverine struggling here. You got to get a good pass to your setter. There you go. That's a better pass. We really haven't seen Allie Dick swing. Maybe she will here. There she goes. Nice dig there by Peyton. DeFore. I think Paige Flynn got it up. Barker from the back row jumps and swings, and we go to DeFore here. Paige Flynn digs it up. Nice pass too. Barker hits it over. Hetty digs it up, and here's DeFore one more time, and she takes some off. Puts it down for the Lady Flyers, and Scott Hudson calls his second timeout. Franklin County 3 points away from taking set 2.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Bob Allen. Bob Allen is Frankfort's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfort.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family, because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Game of the Week is brought to you by North American Insurance. North American Insurance Services provides for all your health, life, home care, Medicare, supplemental health, annuities, and long-term care. Call Mark Keetle and let us prepare your unique plan today. 606-356-7774. Tune in to Around 10, Frankfort's very own morning show. We cover all the happenings in the capital city every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on Cable 10, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember, if it happens around town, it's on Around 10.
Around 10, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10. Peyton serves it up. Van Houten. Oh, nice dig there by Allie Dick. Pfister pushes it over. Oh, somebody just pushed it back in their face. And smart play there by Julianne Lush. Nobody was expecting that. Fernie Fuentes serving for the Wolverines. Cecil bump sets DeFore. She goes hard angle. Lindsay Pfister serving. Fuentes gets it back, swings flat-footed from the back row. And that's blocked out of bounds. Another look at it. Allie Dick was there, but she couldn't keep it in bounds. Set point here for the Flyers. They have led this one all the way. DeFore hits the back line, and Franklin County wins the second set. We're all tied up 1-1. We'll be back with highlights of the first two sets in just a minute here on Cable 10.
The Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Welcome back, folks. It's time for the Classic Gold halftime show. I'm Clint Goins here at Western Hills High School, where we have a tied volleyball match. Western Hills won the first set rather convincingly, but then Franklin County comes back and takes the second set also rather convincingly. You can see some of the Franklin County players and the Western Hills players having a good time. They were pumped up, ready to go. We started the first set off with Olivia Barker with a few great serves. There's a nice hit by Fuentes of Western Hills. I think that was Fuentes. May have been Singleton. Lindsay Pfister drops it in there for Franklin County. That's Fuentes for sure. Nice hit there by her. The four with the swing, it's dug up, and then they give it to Van Houten, but Singleton blocks it for a point for the Wolverines. And that is Sarah Morelli putting it down for Franklin County. And that's where Western Hills won the first set. But the second set, not so much. That's a good play by Julianne Lush. But Emma Perkins makes the Wolverines pay for that overpass. Another kill, I think, by Singleton there. This is the four from the back row. Hits it between a couple of Western Hills defenders, and then the four again, and it's blocked out of bounds by Allie Dick, and then the four goes baseline. And Franklin County wins set two. We're just about ready to get started here for set number three. Wolverines have changed their libero yet again. It's going back to Anna Schaefer. She'll be wearing the green jersey. But I suspect we'll see the usual suspects already on the floor for Western Hills. Allie Dick, Fernanda Fuentes, Julianne Lush, Gracie Singleton, Abigail Stout, and Anna Schaefer will check in here as soon as the lineup gets approved. So she subs in, and I don't know who's going to go out. Somebody's going to go out. You can't have 7 people out there. Looks like it's going to be Singleton. Emma Perkins was in there for a moment for Franklin County, but she's replaced by Lindsay Pfister. Samantha Harriet is on the floor. Carly Van Houten, Isabel Cecil, Sophie DeFord, and Sarah Morelli in the game right now for Franklin County. Well, the first two games, the first two sets were just exact opposites of one another. We'll see how this one goes. Starting off pretty good for the Wolverines as once again Olivia Barker gets an ace serve. This will be a free ball coming over. Barker plays it. Stout. Dick, she will swing. Not really hard though. Not as hard as we have seen her swing. Morelli hits it over for the Flyers. They go back row to Barker. She hits it to setter Cecil. But Van Houten puts it down. Smart play by Barker to hitting it to the setter. But Franklin County wisely took it over on 2. This is Lorraine Hetty and a Schaefer. Nice pass. That's to Dick. Again, she took some off. It's dug up. But it was sufficient enough for the Wolverines to get a point. Schaefer rotates out. Gracie Singleton comes back in. Fuentes will serve. Cecil bump sets to 4. Drops it in front of Barker. Olivia Payton will check in as Morelli goes out for Franklin County. Sometimes those things happen. You hit it off the wrong part of your hand. Stout to Lush, and Lush hammers it, and they're going to call a lift on the Flyers. Dick serving. Pfister overpass. Thought the Wolverines might make the Flyers pay for that, but they don't. Lush rolled it over, and that's a mishandle on Franklin County. Another one. Uncharacteristic for Isabel Cecil. You see a lot of that this day. I was always taught to never, ever receive the ball with your hands. In fact, it was illegal when I first started playing. But you should always move your feet and bump the ball. Nice hit by DeFore. Right on Lambert. Check back in. Replacing Stout, and Mallory Finn, the freshman, I think, is going to see her first action tonight for the Wolverines. Lindsay Pfister, as you can see there in the foreground, serving it up. Before goes long. Julian Lush, the Red Rocket, serves it up for Western Hills, and that's out of bounds. So this set, at the moment, looks a lot like set number 1. DeFore, and that's going to drop in there. So signed out for Franklin County. We've got Samantha Harrod back into the game, and Isabel Cecil back to serve. Lorraine Hetty checks out. Bad pass. Fuentes out of reach of Mallory Fent, who is now doing the setting for Western Hills. Bump sets Lambert. She hits it long. Freshman to freshman. Flyers have tied this game back up. Before taking some off to lay it right in there. And the Flyers have taken the lead. Here it is again on our Whitehead Hancock replay. See Coach Dale Atkins giving a signal to Cecil, telling her what part of the court he wants the serve to go to. And my guess is he's putting up 5 fingers because Fuentes has gotten the serve every time. Well, this time they try to serve the Schaus, but they, or a Lush, but they hit a little wide. Paige Flynn checks out. Fuentes checks back in. Schaefer will serve. Oh, out of bounds, they say. Awfully close, but good call. Nice work by John Piesheimer, our cameraman down there. Pfister bump sets to 4. Lush digs it up. Bump set now to Fuentes. She drops it over in that corner. That's a favorite spot of hers. Here's another look. Good job reading the defense while you're in the air. Pfister between Lush and Schaefer. Peyton comes out. Sarah Morelli comes in for Franklin County. There's Olivia Peyton. I like Sophie DeFore's service ritual, the way she spins the ball in her hands ever so gently. Let's look at it again here. Watch what she does. She picks it up and lets it spin on one fingertip. Fuentes tries to power it up, but it went underneath the net. Free ball, out of bounds. wheels are starting to come off here for Western Hills a little bit. Morelli, she was going for that hard angle, but hits it into the net. Rylan Lambert will now serve, just a freshman. Before off the net. That was in there. Good serve by Lambert. That ties it back up. Another good serve by Lambert. Pfister thought it was out. Franklin County has called timeout. We'll take it with them. We're in set 3 of the best 3 out of 5 here on Cable 10.
This bed's too hard. This bed's too soft. This bed's just right. Come check out our new store. 316 Versailles Road behind McDonald's. Our new store is just right.
I'd like to invite you into our newest location, 316 Versailles Road. We have a large selection of furniture in stock for you to take home with you today. And like my 3 little bears just said, everything is just right.
Since 1949, Franklin Goins Insurance has been providing great rates on auto, home, business, and life insurance. Franklin Goins Insurance. Franklin's got you covered.
Welcome back, folks. Rylan Lambert going on a little serving run here. Morelli blocked out of bounds. Pfister runs off, and Carly Van Houten comes back into the game for the Lady Flyers. Dick saves it. Go to Dick. Dick swings hard, but oh my goodness, what a block by Franklin County. Nice set, nice swing, but I think that was Samantha Hare that got up there and got it. Go opposite to Barker. Before. Lush into the net. The set was low. Perkins serving it up for Franklin County. Bump set to Dick, but she's going to just hit the free ball over. Morelli slowed down by a block. Cecil had to play it. Now DeFore is going to swing from the back row. Lush did a good job picking that up. Van Houten Drops it in front of Schaefer and Stout. Here's another look. And now Western Hills has called timeout, trailing by 2. This is high school volleyball on Cable 10.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
Despite the best intentions, sometimes a marriage just doesn't work out. I'm attorney Doug Howard of the Howard Law Group. A divorce can cost you thousands of dollars in lawyer's fee alone. That's why I created uncontesteddivorce.law. If you have an uncontested divorce and both parties are willing to sign all documents, you'll only pay a flat fee plus court costs. Why spend more on your divorce than you did on your wedding cake? When a divorce is just a divorce, life demands simple.
Welcome back, folks. Lapsy Cardwell Gymnasium. We're in set 3. There's a delay for some reason. I'm not sure what. But now we're ready to go. Emma Perkins. And that's out. Lush thought about it long and hard, but she wisely pulled her hands back. Olivia Barker. Pfister bumps it up. Overpass. Lush puts it down. Barker, oh, just missed it. Ray Hetty will check back in for Lady Flyers to serve. We're all tied up here in this set and in this match. Schaefer, nice pass. Lush did not clear. Nice pass that time. Oh, nice hit, nice dig by Hetty before. With the swing, they go to Dick again, and Dick hits it harder again, and that's the alley Dick I remember right there. Really good play by Ray Hetty. Morelli, Barker was waiting for it. Dick tools it off the block. Fuentes. And that's in there. Got a substitution here coming in for the Flyers. Lucy Perkins is going to replace Sophie DeFore. It's a little surprising. Perkins is sophomore. Morelli with the kill. And now DeFore is going to check right back in. Coach Atkins must have needed to tell Sophie something. Olivia Payton also checks in to serve. That was Singleton with the swing. Pfister. Barker digs it up, And they go to Dick. Stuff block there, but the Flyers pick it up. Another wow, what a series of events that was. Let's look at that again, shall we? Block right there, but I think the four picked it up and it lands on the line. Tied up again at 21. The four off the block. Coach Hudson calls his second and final timeout, 23-21. My guess is Coach Atkins is telling his servers to go after Fernanda Fuentes. And Coach Hudson will try to coach her up.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Here's another look at that last play. As it was blocked. Then it was blocked again right here, and then before just gets it back on the line. Franklin County scores again here, and it's set point. Peyton, Barker, Lush with the power dunk. A lot of fans, a lot of Franklin County fans wanted to throw, and you know that is kind of questionable, but they usually do not call that. Pfister, and that's going to be it. Franklin County will win set 3 and take a 2-1 lead here in this 41st district match. Here's another look at the last play here. Good pickup by Pfister and a good hit there, I think, by Cecil. Back with set forward just a second.
Hello, my name is Greg with the State Tree Service, the name you know and trust.
Over the past 60 years, the State Tree Service has become a name people know and trust in Central Kentucky. From tree removal, pruning, and stump grinding to debris cleanup, we are always available with our 24/7 emergency services. A State Tree Service is licensed and insured, and our mission is to provide safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. Give us a call at 502-229-5258 or go online for a free quote.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
Welcome back, folks, to Western Hills High School. Franklin County leads 2-1 now. Here's some recap action of the third set. As I said before, this match started, Western Hills was probably the best 5-19 team in the state. I mean, if you look at the record, Franklin County's at 13-13. Western Hills at a lowly 5-19, but Western Hills won the first set handily, blown out in the second set. But in the third set, they were right there. So they can play with this Franklin County team. The question is, can they get over the hump? We're going to find out here in about a minute. It looks like Western will leave Anna Schaefer in at libero. You know, that play right there when the forward hits it over and it lands on the line, you know, you really, if you think it's going to be close, play it every time. Play it, because you never know. All right, we've got our same starting 6 out there as we did in the last set, I believe. Franklin County will serve first. Lorraine Hetty will do the honors. Franklin County, a relatively young team. They only have 3 seniors, and one of those is out tonight. Sophie Hammonds. Schaefer bumps it up, but again, this is not where they wanted that pass to go. Morelli, there's that hard angle I've been telling you about, right there just beyond the 10-foot line. Another point for the Flyers. Not sure what went wrong there for Western Hills. With the youth of the Franklin County team, they have 2 freshmen on the floor right now. Pfister is a junior, Cecil's a junior, Van Houten is a sophomore. Morelli is the only senior on the floor right now, and she will rotate out when she goes to the back row so that the other senior, Olivia Payton, will come in and serve. Nice serve by Olivia Barker. Just over the net. And then it looked like it fell off a table. A little long on that one. So Morelli comes out, Payton comes in. Fuentes gets it long. Western Hills wants to win badly tonight. They have not won a match in over a month. The last match win was on August the 28th. If they don't win tonight, the next home game will be against Great Crossing on October the 4th, and they likely won't win that one either. Great Crossing is by far the #1 team in the district. They've got, I believe, at least 2 or 3 Division I scholarship players and 1 Division II scholarship player. They are tough. Pfister serve goes out of bounds. That was Stout taking it over on 2 for the Wolverines. Singleton puts it down for Western Hills, and they climb within 1. DeFore, she gets a nice set from Isabel Cecil and gets the point. Hope Heffley comes in for Allie Dick, and Abigail Stout goes out, and Rylan Lambert checks in. For the Wolverines, Isabel Cecil, as you see right there, back to serve for Franklin County. Barker with a nice pass, but Heffley takes it over on 2, and a little confusion there on the Flyer squad. Out of rotation. Western Hills is out of rotation. And they are really close to the net here on their serve receive. I can't figure that out. They've got nobody back deep. Oh, and then they retreat whenever DeFore threw it up to serve. Everybody took 2 steps back. Singleton comes out. Schaefer comes in to serve. Pfister with a nice pass. DeFore from the back row, hits it long. Schaefer lets it fly. We've got Maddie Shipley, a senior. I'm sorry, she's the other senior. I forgot they do have 4 seniors. That's right. She's the other senior. First time we've seen her into the game, I believe. And Morelli, oh, good effort there by Heffley for the Wolverines to keep it alive. Fuentes blocks, but it comes down on the Wolverine side. Barker hits it long. See Fuentes there trying to encourage her teammates. We're still in this thing. Lush, nice pass. Fuentes. Oh, it's a nice play there by the Lady Flyers. Barker hits through the block. Rylan Lambert back to serve. She had a pretty good little run, either in the last set or the one before that. I can't remember. She ties it up. The 4. I think Julianne Lush may have just been protecting herself that time. Ellie Dick is going to check back in for Hope Heffley. Lambert comes out. I believe Abigail Stout came in for Western Hills. Morelli, that's off the hands. Yes. Here's another look at it. Yep. Franklin kind of gives it right back. Olivia Barker, the number 1 server. Van Houten with the swing. Barker hits it into the net. Peyton back in. Morelli goes out. Barker gets some encouragement from her teammates. Nice set, nice swing. Fuentes goes around the block and keeps it inbounds. Nice angle there. Now Fuentes will serve. And Hetty shanks it out of bounds. Peyton with the bump. Cecil with the bump. Set the 4 with a swing off the block and a kill. Allie Dick serving it up for the Wolverines. And that's long. I believe the Wolverines have their first lead in this set. You see Coach Dale Atkins there. Franklin County. And that's out of bounds. Dick and Heffley make their swap, and Lambert and Stout will make their swap. And Cecil will go back to serve. Lambert with a nice touch there, and Western Hills was way out of system, but they're able to convert it into a point. And we have out of rotation again. Called on the Wolverines. So somebody is lined up where DeFore with the serve, Lush. And they're going to call double contact on Heffley. Sophie with her serving ritual completed. Serves it up. And that's blocked. I think that was Emma Perkins. Stuck her hand up in there. Let's see. Indeed it was. And Western Hills has called timeout, trailing 18-16 here in set 4. You're watching high school volleyball on Cable 10.
Bob Allen of Frankfort is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, all dealmaker priced.
Click and save today
At boballenfrankfurt.com. I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and traditional bank is the 4th bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
Sophie DeFore serving for the Lady Flyers. They lead 2-1 in sets and 18-16 in this set. As you can see on your screen, Barker and DeFore bumps that one out of bounds. Singleton runs out, Schaefer runs in, and Anna will serve it up. Down by 1. Good job by the Flyers to recover, but Schaefer had her eye on it all along and lets it go long. Ties the game back up. Bump set to Morelli. Dug up by the Wolverines, Fuentes. There was Shipley with the up for Franklin County. And they take the lead again. Pfister runs off. Van Houten runs back on. Emma Perkins. Just a sophomore. Another free ball. That's been the problem for the Wolverines all night long. They're giving Franklin County way too many free balls. And we've got somebody in the net, I believe. I think it's Olivia Barker who's in the net. Let's look at it again here. She goes up. And apparently I couldn't really tell. But Perkins gives it right back. Rylan Lambert will serve it now for the Lady Wolverines. She's got a pretty good serve. And of course, I give her the announcer jinx and into the net. Stout will come back in for Lambert. Dick will come in for Heffley. This is LaRae Hetty serving for the Flyers. Allie Dick. Lush takes it over. Morelli goes hard angle. Lush couldn't control it. Flyers 3 points away from taking this district match. Win or lose, it won't affect the district seeds. Franklin County already wrapped up the number 2 seed, and Western Hills is already in the 3rd position. And Scott Hudson calls his final timeout. They've got to do something now. Time's running out here on Cable 10.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Well, there you see it, folks. 23-19. The Flyers on the verge of winning this match. They lead 2 sets to 1. It's the best 3 out of 5, and all they got to do is score 2 more points. Dick swings away. I knew she would, but Hetty with a nice dig. DeFore from the back row, off the hands of Allie Dick and down. The Flyers 1 point away now. Some of their fans are on their feet. Eddie serves it to Dick. Dick is going to swing away, I can tell you that. And Morelli, dug by Schaefer. Dick again, nice up. Nice play by Fuentes. Kind of funny play right there. Flyers settle it back down. They go to Morelli again. Hard angle off the hands, and Franklin County into the net. Western Hills still alive. And arguably their best. Yep, I see it right there. They went under the net. You can step on the line, but you can't go over the line. And Morelli did just that. Wolverines with their best server, Olivia Barker, putting it up. DeFore swings, Lush takes it over on 2. They go to Morelli again. Schaefer digs it, and now Barker from off the net. They go to Morelli one more time, and this time she puts it down. So Franklin County has come into the Western Hills house and taken a victory. They improved to 14-13 on the season. Western Hills are now the best 5-20 team in the state. We will step aside and we'll come back with the play of the game. Stay with us here on Cable 10.
The Game of the Week Play of the Game is brought to you by Bill McCoy Insurance Agency, celebrating over 46 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop and collectively over 100 years of experience, call, visit us, or request quotes on BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating over 46 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop, call us or visit our office for quotes.
Welcome back, folks. It's now time for the Bill McCoy Play of the Game. Here it is. I think this is from set 3. DeFore hits it. It's blocked by Allie Dick, but DeFore recovers, and it lands on the line. Franklin County goes on to win that one, I believe. And that, folks, is your Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game. Thank you all for tuning in tonight and watching. We want to thank our sponsors, of course, David Tolles Auto Pro and Exit Realty Crutcher. I'm Clint Goins for Eric and Todd and John and David and Zach and Doug and maybe somebody else that I'm forgetting. All of us on the Cable 10 crew, thank you for watching, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow night at the Franklin County North Oval football game. Until then, have a good night, everyone.